Hello, everyone, and happy Valentine's Day to you all. I am your host, Retro of Retro and Wolf, coming to you live this evening from Southwest Florida. Hoping you're all having a wonderful, happy, and possibly romantic day. And if not, well, if you're watching me, you may or may not be. But we're happy you're here, and hope you'll stick around for a bit. Let us get to know you. Come on in. I'm gonna make sure my settings here. I updated my webcam settings, and they've been acting a little wonky, so I want to make sure I've got the right settings going on here. Let's see. Yeah, I don't know why it's doing that. Oh, we don't want the low light compensation. We have plenty of light. I have a huge spotlight on me, for crying out loud. Let's see here. I think everything looks good now. Let's try and save the galaxy. All right. All right. So we've got some cool stuff that we can do that's now available to us. Some stuff that's on the Citadel, but we're going to take a look around just out here first. Let's see. We do need to speak with the Quarians. Investigate the Asari colony. We will do that. So let's go take care of both of those before we go take care of some of the other stuff, because these are things that we do need to do.
Commander Shepard, a pleasure to see you again.
I'd hoped for your sincerity, which was
A treaty violation is nothing compared to recovering our homeworld and advanced AI technology.
You're throwing yourselves at the gap. Under it. Wait. Where's the signal? Here.
Yes, cutting off the signal should throw the gap into complete disarray.
And while they're confused, you get to a mass relay and retreat.
Good. Our civilian ships have seen too much fighting already.
We'll get you out of there safely, Admiral.
Our newest admiral has also Valentine.
Hey, Tully.
Glad you could make it, Admirals. I'll ready a team to get back.
Thank you.
All right, we're gonna hit a Geth dreadnought. It's gonna be fun.
That?
It's mostly a formality.
That you are.
I'm glad you
Like no.
or no. After talking to Legion, I thought
So I help.
I'm an admiral. People look to me for guidance.
I'll get your people out of here safe.
Thanks, Shepard. And just so you know, I need to keep things strictly business.
Sure thing.
I'm ready to hit that thread.
Yep, let's go do that. Let's see, there's the migrant fleet, Geth debris field, and the Geth dreadnought. All right, let's take it out, see what we can do. Hey, we got Tolly back. Okay, we got Garrus and Tolly. Just like old times. Now we have Caden on the team, which is extremely useful. Let's see. we'll take the Manus. And pretty much almost got Shepard completely leveled up. Throw a few more points at Garrus, and we got tons to throw here at Tali. Perfect. This is going to be insanely easy. I'm just way too OP and way too ready to go. So this is gonna be a good time.
What have you got for the comm buoys?
Pretty much a big old shitstorm, Commander.
I have detected several hundred unique ship signatures engaged in active combat.
Yeah, like I said.
Take us in, Joker.
Stealth drive engaged. Only way they'll detect us is if you all start singing the Russian national anthem.
Well, this looks bad.
My cyber warfare suite has accessed the docking protocols.
All right, nobody shoot us.
We find whatever's broadcasting the Reaper signal and shut it down. Tally's our expert on Geth software. She'll be handling it. Good to have you back. Dr. Michelle. She said she saw.
Oh, nothing. Shepard, there's a problem. All tubes except one are physically secured.
I see the free one. Pretty torn up, though. Too risky for the whole team. I'll secure the docking area. Everyone else can follow me over. Roger that, Commander. We'll just stay here. You know, hang tight. It'll just be a minute.
This is kind of a neat segment. Although I can't move any faster than this, regrettably.
Tally, you're gonna like the view.
Better than a bit.
Much.
How are you doing, Shepard?
The lack of gravity is a little disorienting.
A little bit.
Dreadnought has artificial gravity. You should be okay once you're on board.
Until then, I'll make do with mag boots.
Hey, take your time, Commander. We're fine until they, look out a window.
Geth don't use windows, remember? Structural weakness.
But the Geth are just sitting there saying, those organics would never try the no windows thing twice.
All the fun callbacks with Legion. Hope.
Looks like the rest of the team isn't using the docking tube.
So I'm guessing you'd rather not solo the Dreadnought.
Not if I can help. Ask Tally to get on the Dreadnought schematics. If she can point me at another docking tube, I'll override the controls and let the boarding party on.
So it is just me, for a moment at least. We are going to put on a power, though. We're going to go Disruptor, because it messes with synthetics. Anything with shielding, really, but it does mess with synthetics, which is useful.
I found another airlock. I think we're good to go.
Great. If you override the controls, we'll be right there.
Geth ships are creepy. I mean, I get the no windows, the structural weakness thing.
Got it. You're clear to
Lack of oxygen. Gravity is minimal.
see any action. All quiet so far. They haven't detected us.
Yet. Operative word.
Here,
Yet.
let me see if I can get this open. In the meantime, take a look at this. There, it's open. We're clear to go.
Alright. Let's go Geth hunting. Yeah, we are gonna use that. Arc pistol.
Looks impressive.
Alright.
It's Admiral Zen's design. It transmits.
So where are we headed?
We're looking for an operations center. I can disable the Reaper command signal from there.
Where's the closest one?
Past their defense network and through a sensor cluster. Vents. Always the vents.
Going to Valentine electric lasers. Looks like they're using ultraviolet frequencies.
Huh.
Like the Solarians. Expensive. Bet it gives them an edge in close combat, though.
We completely rushed the dreadnought. Those lasers carved right through our ships.
Come on, let's get to the op center before they lose more.
Can't jump that way. How do we
I
go?
think I found that hull bridge you mentioned.
Oh, there they are.
Get incoming!
Let's try out this pistol. Yeah, I'm gonna go sniper rifle still. Because then it's one shot.
Stay sharp. More on the way. I don't hear an alarm.
There's gas. They send alerts to every unit on this ship. We need to get to the operations center before they lock us in.
I forgot how much I love this sniper rifle. You just have to time it carefully because what'll happen is you will end up going through your ammo faster than well, with the reload time. One, you've only got 15 shots, so how much you have at a time is limited. But then you reload after every shot, so you have to kind of time your shots just a bit.
Disable their shields. And don't give them time to recharge.
Ow. Who's doing that?
Look, the signal's hitting all Geth processes. The Reapers have them
All right,
completely
let's
under
keep
control.
moving.
We've tried jamming it, hacking it.
Sensor data. Any sign of how the Quarians are doing?
We're taking heavy losses. The Geth have a planetary defense cannon. It's ripping through our fleet.
Is there anything we can do to help them?
Just make their sacrifice worthwhile.
All right.
The Dreadnought's operations center is just ahead.
Good. Let's get the Reaper signal and get the fleet out of here.
Oh, nice.
The hunters are moving in.
You know, not like they're cloaked or anything. Let's see if I can take out the hunters.
Winter 6, at least one hunter's still active.
Yeah, I know. He's right there. Perfect.
That's
All
the
right.
last of them. Let's see if that console is operational.
Room cleared. Let's see what we got.
Damn it! They've locked down the Reaper signal. We can't shut it down from here in the operations center. There! The Reaper signal's coming from the drive core.
So if we get there, we shut it down?
Right, but how do we get there? The Geth have sealed emergency bulkheads to
Well,
block us off. We
ductwork?
need a route to the drive core that can't be blocked. A path that runs the length of the ship.
Well, there's always the outside of it.
What about the main battery? It runs right by the drive core.
That could work.
But
The Geth still have us locked in here. We need to get these doors open. They've locked high-level processes. We need something basic. A ship-wide emergency. Like a fire.
the heat diffusion system.
Wait, if I take a thermal warning, it would open all maintenance tubes for emergency venting.
Would that override the lockdown?
Yes. Okay, I got the front. But be ready. I'm reading hostile gas on the other side of the doors.
Gotta love Tolly.
Watch out, they're dropping in.
There could be cloak hunters as well.
Heads up, more on the way.
Oh. You know what? We're just gonna punch you. Be done. And yep. Just about took Tolly out walking right in front of me. Oh, Hunter. Down. Another Hunter down. Are we alone? That's a no.
Let's get to the maintenance shaft before more reinforcements arrive.
Alright. Run!
I've served on a lot of ships, but nothing like this. The contours are all off. It's not built for organics. Shouldn't be too much farther to the main battery. I'm surprised they'd send you on this mission, Telly.
Even admirals are expected to serve. I'm better at hacking than I am ordering ships around.
Yeah, against an enemy dreadnought, your combat drone would just float there making that noise.
I missed you too, Garrus.
Oh, Tolly and Garrus. Since I didn't romance Tolly at any point, Garrus and Tolly will hook up. Which is fun.
Damn it. Priority message. A planetary defense cannon just took down Admiral Forrest's ship.
Survivors?
They got to escape pods, and I've got Admiral Ron trying to establish a secure link.
Put her through.
Shepard, this is Ron. The enemy fleet is collapsing. I don't know how much longer we can hold out.
We'll have the Reaper signal deactivated shortly, Admiral.
We hope. And now for the firefight. Oh yeah. The gun. If we're not careful, we're gonna get fried.
Watch the shockwaves! That's a big gun! Hate to be in front of that bastard!
More incoming! We should be okay if we stay in cover.
You know what? Get in cover. Hey, Wolf Angel. Thanks for the lurk. Oh, get down. Oh, how'd you get behind me? Oh, get down. Ouch. Get that shield back up. Wait for the next shockwave. Alright.
That'll buy us time. No way they'll fire with that maintenance lock in place. Let's move.
Alright.
Guns coming back online. Come on, let's get out of here.
Nothing like cutting it close.
Cut that a little close.
Watch your shield! Stick to cover!
Wait. Somebody shooting at me? Yes. There we are. Um. Oh, I see. It's coming from the other way now. No wonder that's being a problem. I did not process I was on the other side of the gun. Alright, well, wait a second. Wait for it, wait for it, wait for it. And move. Ha! Down we go. Run! And crouch. We're gonna go back to our disruptor ammo, because why not? And that shot off. Take out the hunter. I feel like I remember their camouflage being better than that, but maybe not. Cool. Let me in. Thank you. Mysterious elevator? Sure, why not? What can go wrong?
Shepard! Grab my hand! Hang on.
I'm alright.
I'm alright. Don't nobody worry about me.
With elevators. Come on. The drive core shouldn't be far.
You say that. However, how long we've been on this ship, our studies show that was a lie.
That's definitely Reaper tech. But what's...
Oh, Legion.
Shepard Commander, help us.
Legion. Good to see you, Legion. We'll have you out of there in no time.
Shepard, wait. The Geth are being controlled by the Reaper signal.
Right. This thing.
So for all we know, Legion is with them. Maybe it sided with the Reapers voluntarily. Or maybe it's hacked.
No, I trust Legion.
Fight the Reapers before. There's no way it would have agreed to this.
Your caution is understandable. Once free, we will submit to any restraints you deem necessary.
I never thought I'd say this, but it's good to see you again.
Likewise, Creator Zora.
So what is this thing?
It uses our networking architecture to broadcast the old machine.
Then getting you out of there will shut off the Reaper.
Wait, you cannot simply remove the restraints. We are secured via hardware. The hardware blocks are on the far side.
Far side of the room, you said?
Yes, deactivation should be simple. The Geth protected them against viral attack, not physical removal.
How'd the Reapers get control of the Geth?
They did not.
Talizora,
This is Admiral Hangel.
Hardware blocks offline.
Yay! Legion!
Keela.
As a gesture of cooperation, we have disabled the Dreadnought's drive core. All weapons and barriers are offline.
Not good. It's like, alright, let me get this out. Okay. Now we get to fight our way out. Good times. As always. Alright, for this we're gonna go Vindicator.
Signal is offline. Civilian fleet, prepare to withdraw. The Quattro fleet will cover you once the heavy fleet is in position. Whenever you're ready, Admiral.
Good. Let's see what the Quarians can do. Drone incoming.
Oh, goody. A prime. Definitely going back to sniper rifle, just to do that extra bit of damage.
Setting up turret.
Alright. We gotta take him out. Perfect. Combat drone. Offline. Beautiful. Rocket drone. Rocket trooper out. Hunter down.
What are you doing?
Ron, check your screens. The Dreadnought is helpless. No battles, and the main gun is offline. We can remove their flagship if we strike now.
Damn it! This is our chance to withdraw
it! What are they doing?
Gonna get us killed is what they're gonna do.
The admirals later.
Beautiful. Now the Geth Prime taken out. Alright, move on. Alright, where are we at? Where are we at? Where are we at? Ha.
Hot roll fleet. Flanking support on the heavy fleet. Give them a firing lane.
Jerks. Get us all killed.
Shepard Commander, the Creature fleet is firing upon this vessel.
Yep, you think?
Carriers, this ship will be destroyed. We must evacuate.
We need to get to the escape pods.
Geth transmit intelligences via remote signal. We do not use escape pods.
Suggestions?
Geth fighters are docked in a portside fighter bay. We can pilot a fighter to safety.
Okay. Alright. Let's just mook it.
Fire. I repeat, hold fire.
They're not responding.
Damn it.
Shepard Commander, we have taken control of docking protocols.
We'll be right there.
Oh. Of course. Again, thank goodness for body armor.
Who are you bastards?
Shepard Commander, we can only launch from the upper level.
Yep, working on it.
I'm closing the door. Double time, people.
Hurry! We're losing the environmental.
We'll take it.
Legion to the rescue.
Fine. We're leaving in a Geth fighter. Transmitting rendezvous coordinates.
Does the storage compartment have adequate room, Shepard Commander?
We're fine. Go.
If not, I guess we could pick another one. I mean, get fine with the right speed and banking controls. And here's the thing, I'm all for them destroying the ship, just not while I'm on it.
They fired on the dreadnought while you were on board?
They were supposed to pull their fleet out safely. Instead,
I know. Admiral Carroll's been causing trouble along the Turian border for years. But I can understand their desperation. We only lost Earth a few weeks back.
we haven't lost Earth yet.
We need help, Shepard. We need a fleet. And the Corians have the biggest one out there.
I'll get it, Admiral.
Your unilateral strike endangered us all. I should...
I was within my authority as Admiral of
And what of Shepard? And
They escaped unharmed. Shepard, the mission parameters changed. Your military.
You did the right thing. Just give me a heads up next time.
Thank you, Shepard. I've got to get back to the heavy fleet.
Oshtet, you must understand. The Geth inflicted heavy
You said they have a planetary defense cannon.
halt. Admiral Corus sacrificed his own ship to destroy it.
The Normandy can assist us with.
Thank you, Commander. I think the worst is over.
Shepard Commander, we are prepared to offer assistance.
What the hell is this?
Oh yeah, they don't know about Legion.
Wait. Its name is Legion. It helped me destroy. The Reapers were using Legion like a signal booster to broadcast commands.
We three. This is a fascinating prototype. With some study, I may be able to use it to find a weakness in the Geth consensus.
Legion helped me in the fight against them.
So did your pistol. Should I worry about its spin?
I don't think you want to continue this line of thought, Admiral. my friend. More importantly, it's our best source of information on the Geth.
The scientific benefits.
Are off the table.
What can you tell us about the Geth? How will they react without Reaper guidance?
This is a false assumption. You have cut off long-range control, but the old machines placed a base on Rannoch for short-range
The Geth still have Reaper.
Correct. They are currently disorganized, but once the short...
I need to warn.
We need to take out the Reaper base.
Unknown.
Find it.
Understood. We do know the location of a server from which Geth fighters... The squadrons are targeting Creator life ships. Disabling them will limit casualties.
Thanks.
Commander, Admiral Anderson is available on Vidcom.
All right, so I'm going to be right back. We're gonna go to a message from our sponsors, and then I'm gonna be right back. I'll be back in just a few minutes. Don't go anywhere. Hey everyone, Retro here from Retro and Wolf, here to tell you about Tabula Sono. If you haven't heard of Tabula Sono, you are missing out. It is the ultimate online tabletop experience. Game masters can build worlds and taverns and adventures right there before your very eyes. Players can import their own 3D models or use one of the ones out of their massive library, and even the players can be given control of those 3D models to move them around in virtual space themselves. And the best part, it's free. So head on over to tabulasono.com. Check it out. You're gonna love it. It's gonna change how you play all of your adventure games online. And tell them Retro and Wolf sent you.
Tabula Sono. Play for free right now.
Alright, and I'm back. I do apologize. Had to get another drink, had to take care of a few things. Alright, so now we are going to try to keep saving the galaxy.
Clean this up.
I will try.
Ron, the Kanesh is getting swarmed by Geth fighters.
I haven't
Totally.
heard any news about that Reaper place.
Talk to you later.
If you want to catch up in private, call me up later.
Alright, cool. Alright.
Commander,
What have you got?
a group of Cerberus scientists cut ties and fled. Perhaps they finally realized. We don't know what they were researching, but they were among the elusive man's toys.
That's the point.
Plus, I know why.
And you were right, Commander. Whatever crimes...
Really?
Yes. I was while the Alliance was running studies.
Has the Alliance tried to make contact?
I believe so.
Nice work.
And some...
Alright, cool. Alright. Alright, so we got some more stuff to do here. But I'm going to be working main quest for the moment. So we need to save the Admiral and shut down the Geth server. We'll save the Admiral first. Garrison Tolly, just like old times. I would use Jack if I had Jack, but I don't have Jack, so it's Garrison Tolly.
Commander Shepard, this is Admiral Zen. Have you reached Selchorus's escape pod?
Not yet. What's your status?
The civilian fleet has taken significant losses since Selchorus sacrificed his ship to destroy a Geth ground cannon. Searching for their lost admiral is the only thing keeping the captains from panicking.
I'll do what I can.
I make no promises. My own ships must be coordinated for our final strike on Red Hawk.
I'm getting some status.
It appears Selchorus crashed within range of a Geth jamming tower. You must disable it remotely.
Zen? Admiral Zen.
Well, this should make things interesting.
We'll see in a minute. Take us in to the tower. We're taking fire.
The Geth installed anti-aircraft guns beside the jamming tower.
We'll have to disable them on foot. Once the guns are gone, you take out the tower.
Right, Commander. Setting you down here.
My people have been exiled for centuries. To be standing here in the land of my ancestors.
Jamming towers. Clever. But if we just towed in some asteroids.
You want to drop meteors on Rannoch? You'd make it unlivable.
The dust will settle, and you've already got the suits.
Get
Whoa, that's a new one. Geth Pyro. Well, it doesn't matter. They explode like everything else.
They came so far.
We need to radio Zalporis if we're gonna find him. Let's get to that jamming tower.
This kind of reminds me of some of the Halo Reach missions. Halo
I'm okay.
Reach.
Watch out for more mines.
Yeah, probably a good plan.
Get below us.
Clowns to the left of me. Jokers to the right. Here I am, stuck in the middle with you.
There's gas dropping in.
Alright. Okay, fine. We'll fight from cover. Yay.
AA guns ahead of him.
Alright. We're going single shot here. If I'm going to be hitting people, we're at least going to hit them hard. Come on. Oh. Okay, well, he's down. Alright, and you are down as well.
Looks like the
Cool.
gun has a control panel. Let's take a look.
Yeah, imagine that, a gun with a control panel.
One of us needs to take those AA guns offline.
Alright. Tali, you're the one.
You take the guns.
Tally.
Dropping gas.
Oh, goody. Prime.
The AA gun is offline.
Cool.
Good. Now let's shut down the two by the tower.
Oh, hunters. And one. And two. Mine.
You heard my message. So now,
Radios are down.
maintenance. Listen. Listen. And my son. Tell him.
Let's get to that tower.
Whoa! See, I could probably cap that geth. Yep. That works. Oh, pyro. Can I hit his canister? Yes, I can. That's effective. Just one by one, taking them out. Yay.
Let's look at the guns console. We should be able to disable them.
Who do you want on
Always keep Garrus with me. Let's see, let's send our tech person up to disable the technology and keep the soldier with us for, you know,
Stop in that turret, Shepard.
soldier things. Don't mind if I do.
Get inbound!
Oh, I know. Chain gun. That works.
Done. This gun's offline.
Let's get the last one. Get by the door!
Potion disabled.
I want you on this, Callie.
Turret.
Almost done. Done. This gun's offline.
Beautiful.
I'll signal the shuttle. This is Commander Shepard. Dort didn't make it, Admiral. I'm coming in with the shuttle. Where are you? Stay together. We'll meet you there. Give us your coordinates. So will you.
My people are non-combatants, Shepard. They'll be slaughtered.
Admiral, I need you leading the civilian fleet.
Civilians. Our entire race took up arms.
It's only too late if you die now.
You can't possibly think you can stop.
I don't know.
Ancestors forgive me.
Tough call. Yay.
There's the Admiral. We have to hurry.
I've got this. You're clear. Go. Geth behind you. Get in cover.
they found comfort in that. Commander, unrest has spread further than I thought. You were right that I returned.
Have you talked to civilian captains in the state?
Yes, they've regrouped into defensive positions around the fleet's core. If we hadn't stopped them from... Any aid I can offer is yours. After
Yay.
the Quarians drove the Geth straight into the Reaper's arms, I'd give anything to stop the madness of this war.
And that's why your people needed you.
Of course. Farewell.
Commander, we've located the Reaper base, transmitting the local signal.
Good.
And not a moment too soon. With the Reaper code upgrades, the Geth are tearing the fleets apart.
Once the signal is disabled, the Geth will pose no threat to creator forces.
Time to cut the Geth off from the Reapers and put a stop to
The
it.
surrounding area.
Sounds like we're going in on foot.
Admiral Zen developed the laser guidance system that can cut through the jungle.
So we're coming up on a part where you have to make a choice between saving Legion or saving Tali.
And anything else?
I've sent the coordinates for the Reaper.
Are we clear to go?
That Geth fighter's work.
Can you hold out?
If that fighter...
Commander, Admiral Anderson is available on Vidcom.
The Patrol fleet isn't moving.
We need to break their flanking attempt to buy off when it's time to make repairs.
Admiral Gerald is right. Withdrawing now puts the whole fleet at risk.
As you say, Commander.
I'm ready to leave.
Talk to you later.
If you want to catch up in private, call me up there.
Okay.
Commander, Admiral Chorus has the civilian fleet back in position. In just in time. I hope we can help for Horizons. Looking at them. They're like us, if we fail.
All right.
We won't fail.
Okay, we're going to shut down the Geth server. I feel like if you're going on to the Quarian homeworld and you don't take Tali with you, you're a horrible person. Just my feeling.
Understood, Admiral Ron. We're almost at the surface. Keep us posted. What's our status?
We remain undetected on encrypted Geth channels. Resistance is likely only within the server.
Within? It's that big?
You misunderstand. Direct virtual interface is necessary to extract Geth from the server. You must enter our consensus.
You want me to virtually interact with the Geth?
That's insane. You're talking about a virtual world built for synthetics.
If it's safe to
This is kind of a cool mission, though.
You're not going to...
I guess it just is.
Yay, Legion. This one's a little different. We have to go inside, virtually inside of a Geth server. Legion already did all the work for you.
Yes, hostile Geth fighters due to restricted resources.
Just move my eyes.
Shepard Commander, we acknowledge your integration into the server. We welcome you to our consensus.
What is this?
We've installed filters to allow you to make visual sense of this server's raw data. Your mind perceives our world as something familiar.
Ish.
Wouldn't call this familiar.
Yeah.
Here,
You look.
we have made ourselves visually distinct for your view.
What about Geth already?
You will perceive Geth as surveillance footage, audio logs, sensor records. Our hardware is merely a tool. There are 2 communication nodes on this server. We must act. We must protect your exit port, but you will not be alone.
Alright, so I've got a unique gun I can use.
Establish
And we're gonna do...
code is a manifestation of the old machine signal.
You're surprised the Reapers are all over your servers?
We did not anticipate such extensive affection. Warning, connection blocked by infected code. Use our combat software to disrupt the infection.
I wondered what the gun was for. Okay, I've got to ask. Why a gun?
We wish to provide familiar equipment.
Then thanks.
Well, that's something.
Proceed to the access point. Establishing connection to communication node. Error. Access denied.
The Reaper keeping you out?
Unknown. Please investigate. Warning. Reaper presence detected. Data cluster contains infected code. We require access to proceed.
Yay.
What is this?
Data clusters contain historical data. Your connection permits streaming of information from our archives.
You really want to rename the VI headquarters?
Absolutely. The mobile hardware release deserves a little ceremony.
Wasn't that footage from the past? Why are the warriors mad?
You processed our memories by using your own. How many creators have you witnessed unmatched?
Good point.
Come on, before it grows back. I guess that's all I can do to it there.
You must disrupt the infection of this data cluster to continue.
All right. I imagine in the future this is what actually removing viruses will look like.
This data cluster contains information timestamped 290 years ago. Perfect.
You see? It's ignoring us.
Accessing data cluster. You may proceed to the last data cluster.
Open fire.
What's going for a weapon?
So who won?
The platform farming itself was an agricultural unit. By opening fire on attacking creators, it saved simpler domestic and following it.
That looks a lot like the sniper rifle you used to carry.
It is an efficient model. Establishing connection with the remaining server node.
I like how there was a subtle implication that he was the Geth in question.
Shepard's working on getting squadrons
Yay, it's working. Last one.
Legion, give me an update.
One node remains.
What's wrong?
Infection programs are increasing. We have restabilized. You must continue. Shepard Commander, the Reaper code has adapted. It can now self-replicate.
You mean it grows back?
Yes. However, disrupting focal points of infection may slow down its replication. require access to this data cluster. Disrupt Reaper infection to proceed. Shepard Commander, target the vulnerable points of the infection to slow its replication speed.
There we go. Come on, recharge. Thank you. And with this one, I need to sever there. Did I not? Oh, okay. I severed the wrong one. There we go. Hey, FX Chubs. Sorry, bud. Just now saw that. Been focused on looking around for these things. How you doing? Good, good. Glad to hear it. Doing anything special for Valentine's Day? Your nightly viewing. You are always welcome on our channel, friend. Your girl is 2 hours away. And you're not driving. That's a drive for sure.
You can't do this to them.
I said step away from the gas.
This is insane. We need the gas. You can't just destroy them for asking close.
Tighten up.
You doing tears? Good for us. Keeps us in love, kind of. Wait, I was long distance with Wolf. We weren't even really officially dating. She was just my best friend, but the long distance of it hitting me at kind of the peak of my separation and divorce, like, kept everything really in check and made sure that, like, our friendship was built first before we ever even considered even dating. And yeah, I get that. It's like a getaway. It becomes a getaway. It becomes your vacation. But then it doesn't get overcomplicated with, you know, with things. Wolf lived 1,100 miles away from me, from Florida to San Antonio, Texas. And it was yeah, it keeps things from getting messy and complicated. And then I hate to say it, but especially, you know, to a degree, there's a certain amount of safety net, if I can use that without getting in trouble, because, you know, you don't have to worry about unloading. But at the same time, like, I can say now with us being married that I learned in that separation that she was the person I knew I could come home to and be vulnerable and honest with. So yeah. Oh, to be fair, these are all things she and I have discussed, and I'm sure she's watching the stream right now and probably going to give me an earful about it later, lovingly. You do have to get a perspective, you know. I brought a lot of baggage. You know, I was coming out of a divorce. I had kids. You know, I had stress. I had baggage. I had a lot of things, and it was like, okay. When number one, is this the person? It gave her a chance to determine if she really wanted to put up with my crap, and it gave me a chance to figure out if she was somebody that I could be honest and vulnerable and scared with going through some really hard times. So I think it's important, and it takes some people longer than others to figure that out. Speaking of which, here she is. I don't know if you've been watching or listening.
I haven't been able to.
Oh, okay.
Because my parents.
Oh.
I had a phone call.
I see. Yep. Here's Wolf. This is
Hello.
FX Chubbs. He's hanging in. Yeah. He rated 30 bits last night, so he's
Ooh, thank you.
yeah, he's kind of a big baller around here right now.
Oh, and I got your sunglasses back from Little Miss.
Oh,
here.
that's good.
I told her that
Appreciate
they
it.
wouldn't fit.
Appreciate that, because I wear those for work a lot. We were discussing his he loves watching streams. We were discussing his significant other lives 2 hours away. Because I asked him if he did anything for Valentine's Day. He said his significant other lives 2 hours away and he wasn't driving. And I was like, I get that. And I was just telling about how you and I were
1,100 miles
1,100 miles away. But it worked out for us because, I was saying I had a lot of baggage and I had a lot of things. I was bringing kids, my separation, my divorce, and it gave you a chance to from a distance, not feel like I was coming home and unloading on you every day with all this horrible stress. And then it gave me a chance to figure out if you were somebody I could come home and be vulnerable with, and if you figured out if you wanted to put with it. Yeah, 1,100 miles. So,
yeah, it's I'm gonna remember 1,100 because I go from my hometown and state to over here.
Yeah. We met through streaming, actually. Is how I met her. I stalked her. It worked out in my favor.
Calm down.
And I wish I could say that was entirely a joke, but it really isn't. Yeah. So I'll tell the story how we met for people who watching that don't know, and because I can't skip the cutscene here. We're both involved, and one of our affiliates on this channel is Geek News Now. And we were both involved with Geek News Now. She was on the streaming team on Twitch for Geek News Now. They had their own gaming team, and I was a writer for the website. I really wish the dogs would not come in here and decide to fight right while we're right literally at our feet. So anyway,
Hey, baby,
she was on the gaming team, I was on the writing team, and I wrote articles for the website. And the gaming team needed some help, and so the director of Geek News Now sent out this mass message to kind of anybody and was like, hey, if anybody wants to join the gaming team, we need some more gamers. And I had been doing streaming on YouTube under another channel at the time. And I was like, yeah, sure, you know what, I like to stream, I've got the setup, why not, I'll join the team. And the day I did, you were doing a birthday stream playing Sea of Thieves. And I hadn't played Sea of Thieves, and she didn't have a webcam back then. So it was just her and her headset. And so I heard her voice, heard her laugh. I went on there just to support, hey, one of our team members is streaming, I'm going to go support one of our team members. And she just happened to be the person who was streaming. And then I looked her up on Facebook because I was like, well, I was on your stream for 4 hours that you were doing that, just chatting with you in the chat.
Yep.
Being supportive, hey, one of the team, all that. And then I looked you up on Facebook and realized you were really hot. And I'll call it what it is. And realized you were really hot. And then I was so smooth. I was incredibly smooth. I'm so proud of this. All right. I messaged her and was like, hey, you were playing Sea of Thieves. I've never played Sea of Thieves before. We're on the same gaming team. Would you mind teaching me how to play? Right? If you don't know what Sea of Thieves is, it's a pirate MMO. So I downloaded it on Game Pass. I actually got Game Pass bought Game Pass just so I could download that to play it with you. It was the whole reason I got Game Pass at the time. I didn't have it before that. I was like, yeah, it's on Game Pass. Yeah. So I get Game Pass, download the game. And then that was like a Thursday when you had streamed. I had messaged you that, I think Thursday or Friday, like the day of. And then so Sunday night, we're playing Sea of Thieves. And we played a couple hours. We were just sailing around, and she was showing me the mechanics of the game, and
Yes,
I
it
was.
is. I'm gonna say that. Yes, it is.
Yes, it was fun.
It is. A dope
And so we're sailing around and just doing random stuff, and she's showing me the ins and outs of the game. And then what ended up happening was, after several hours of this, we just stopped playing, and we were just standing on the ship talking.
We were shooting each other out of the cannon.
Yeah, we were shooting each other out of cannons because we could.
Picking up my pets and putting them in the cannon and shooting them.
And yeah, and then I was like, after a couple hours of literally just that, I asked you. It was so late too. It was like 10 or 11 o'clock at night, and I asked you. I was like, "Do you want to just keep talking on the phone?" And she gave me your number, and then we talked until the sun came up.
And you had to go to work.
I had to, and that was the whole reason we got off the phone is I had to go to work. And like everything came out that night too. Like you can't talk to somebody all night long in the middle of the night and not have like your entire closet get laid bare. Every skeleton just screaming out at you. So yeah, we got all of that out, in the pretty quickly. And yeah, and then we spoke every single night after that for 8 months until you moved here.
The other aspect is that I like the crime drama stuff.
Oh, my smoothest moment. My smoothest moment. I was getting into podcasts, and I was actually getting out of podcasts at the time that I recommended this to you, but I come across this podcast. Called Up and Vanished. And it was this guy, he started off, he was trying to make a documentary, and so he was looking for cold cases, and then he eventually got into a cold case and like started actually investigating the cold case. And the podcast was his real-time recordings. And she was talking about how she liked true crime stuff. So I still hadn't asked you I hadn't asked her if she was dating anybody or anything like that. But I was trying to kind of play it smooth with it. And I was like, I've got this great podcast you should listen to, but it is really creepy, and you may want to listen to it.
Like with a cuddle buddy.
Yeah, with who with whoever your cuddle buddy is. And she sent back a picture of
5 different stuffed animals.
Of her stuffed animals and said these are her cuddle buddies. And that was my way to kind of feel out if you had a boyfriend, if I was gonna be like, if I had like some guy that was gonna be texting me threatening to kill me. One of your ex-boyfriends has done that actually, but that's a whole other story. I was quite proud of myself for that. Felt like I was slick, and what was amazing was she didn't pick up on that until I told you a little bit after that I had done that deliberately too, because you weren't looking for it, you weren't thinking about it.
No.
Neither of us were looking to date anybody.
Not at the time, no.
And just became absolute best friends, and it worked out, So I flew out there a few months later, and because Geek News Now is based in San Antonio where she lived, and the owner was doing this big shindig at his house, so I flew out there, and she got to hang out with her kind of all weekend. And then 2 weeks later, you flew here, and you went
Central Florida Comic-Con.
Central Florida Comic-Con. We got press passes to go to that, so you flew here, and you spent 4 days here with me. We went to that, and then after that, we were like, she fell in love with being here in Florida, and you were kind of wanting to get out, and I was like, I can't go anywhere because I got kids, and they're here, and like, that's a whole other custody thing.
Yeah, I'm
like,
pretty sure he was nervous.
I couldn't go anywhere. Well, okay, so I'm going to be really honest. All right, Valentine's Day, I'm going to be really honest. When you're talking to somebody online, only ever online, even seeing pictures of them and seeing, there's so many other, you can be, there can be aesthetics that you're attracted to, and there can be intelligence you're attracted to. There can be all these other things. Biological chemistry is a whole other deal. So in my head, I'm going, what if I get there and her breath is just horrendous? What if I get there and just like the worst? I remember I would go out to dinner with like friends or whatever, and there was one girl who was like in this group of people, and I don't think she realized it, but just horrific body odor all the time. And like that was like burned into my brain because I'd gone out with like a bunch of coworkers and a bunch of their friends, and there were people who were trying to set me up on dates, and I wasn't looking at it, so like they would bring like friend whatever, horrific body odor, and like so in my head I'm like, I'm flying out there. I've never met her in person, we video chatted, just talking about stuff, I think kind of to prove who the other person actually is, not getting catfished. But then, like, when I met you at the airport, I was like, what if her breath stinks? What if my breath stinks? What if she doesn't, like, what if that actual chemistry is, like, way off and she just doesn't want to be around me, and now she's going to be stuck I didn't rent a car. She wanted to drive me around San Antonio, which is good because I totally would have gotten lost. And I'm like, she's going to be stuck with me. I'm going to be stuck with her. She's driving me around. Yeah, so, like, I was nervous, but not for the reasons you would think. I was a magician for 15 years. Professional magician and illusionist for 15 years. Meeting new people, doing new things, doing scary things, traveling, none of that bothers me in the least. I can walk up and meet anybody. It was all of these other little X factors that you don't really think about when you meet new people until it's a problem when you meet certain people. And then now you're like paranoid when you meet new people, like, crap, what if, and now I'm stuck with this person for a whole weekend. Yeah.
But luckily that didn't happen.
It didn't happen. But yeah, that's how. There's honesty for you.
Yeah. But it was. I think you stuck around a little bit more because of Orion.
Yeah, I do have a bond with your dog. Like, right away, too. Like, I became his favorite person right away, and it's her service animal.
Yeah.
Nah, he's my buddy. He likes to hang out here down at my feet when I stream.
He's an old boy.
Yeah, he's 10. That's why we got the puppy, the beagle, is to start training as a service animal. We just got her vest today, actually says service animal in training, which is cool. But yeah, that's the story of us. And then, it keeps him young. Yeah. Oh yeah, because the puppy always wants to play with him, and he tolerates it. So.
Well, I mean, he kind of, sort of in his own way, runs. He just doesn't want to run at full speed.
Yeah.
But then we got married, so now we're definitely stuck together.
Yeah, definitely stuck.
Thank you.
Yes, I do appreciate it. Thank you. Yeah, you're stuck putting up with me.
Yeah.
But what's fun is and one of the key differences that's different for me from any other relationship I've had is that you actually like put up with my hobbies and my many crazy interests and my thousands of projects. You're so supportive of it, of like, okay, yeah, go for it. Like, and if I need like an hour to just go in the garage and work, you're like.
And I've also like reined you in a little bit, like no.
Yeah.
Not yet.
Yeah.
I'm more concerned you didn't tell me about the upgrade.
You were tolerant of our recovery.
Not saying no indefinitely, just not at this time.
You didn't object to me hooking up 9 game consoles to a gaming PC that I built for you so that we can stream like this.
I'm on your side.
Very much like.
I want to help you people.
You're a firm believer in building small community buildings like 10, 20 people watch.
How did
Yeah.
we get here? Again, the better.
I appreciate that, yeah. 100%.
No, based on empirical evidence, they are not.
The timing has been kind of weird. We're feast or famine. Like, we'll get 20, 30 people, or we'll be just dead all night. And it's just like, it's this. A lot.
Or during the day, since I stream during the day.
Good luck.
And then, of course, we also work, so it's like maintaining our Discord. Like, we don't have active people in our Discord, really.
No.
And, like, we'll be active in there, but we won't get other people who are active. So it's like that, yeah.
I don't think it's really sunk in yet.
When we're done.
This, you've heard.
Looks like you're seeing it today.
Yeah, it's always a roller coaster.
Quarry and Smith.
We have gotten used to it.
Appreciate that.
Yep.
Very much appreciate it. Yes, it does. And likewise, I followed you from, so I have two channels. I have a channel that, for when I'm just, like, pop on watching, and it was my original channel. And then I have this channel, and I followed you on both, so whichever one I happened to be on at the time. We'll definitely try to send a raid your way as well, with whatever we got. We're almost to our 1 year streaming on this channel.
Good work, trader.
There's also not a lot of couples streamers I found.
Yeah, not that many.
I can't read it right now. What's he saying?
I'm hoping currently to become a mod in Asylum, waiting on the vote. I was just able to come back after like 6 months. Nice to meet you both. You guys for work.
I feel you, man.
Great. We'll see
Yeah,
you later.
thank you, thank you.
again.
She is streaming middle of the day tomorrow.
Yep.
I am not streaming tomorrow night.
Nope.
We have church tomorrow night, so I won't be
And the kids.
streaming, and the kids and everything else that we're doing. So, and then Thursday night we'll be back, and Friday night. So yeah, take care, brother.
Oh, that's cool.
Nice. Yeah, she'll be doing Assassin's Creed tomorrow about noon Eastern time. I don't know what time zone you're in. So yeah, see you, man.
Bye. It's like stuffs. Upper entrance. Like, okay, don't do a barrel roll. Go up.
Right.
It's a good thing you're not on a time limit.
Right now, that does happen sometimes.
I know. I'm just saying, like,
What I don't know is why I only have a pistol.
like what happened with all your other guns.
Yeah. I wonder if they got deloaded somehow and I didn't. So we're doing this on a little bit of hard mode here. Thankfully, the pistol is kind of OP, especially since I'm like level 55 or something crazy like that. So like almost all of my stats are maxed out.
I was wondering why you were just using the pistol.
Yeah, for some reason that's all I have. So we're just gonna make it work. As long as I can get ammo clips, I'll be fine.
And other such things.
Yeah. I don't think I've upgraded my armor once because I'm at a point where it's kind of irrelevant. Like, okay, I can upgrade my armor. I'm still at the basic level armor that you pretty much start with, I'm still more or less untouchable.
Feel like I got the high ground.
Oh!
Hello.
Alright. Who's shooting?
Y'all need to chill out.
Boom.
Ow.
Ow.
Ow. It's almost like you need to keep bobbing and weaving while shooting.
A little bit. But you also lose speed when you are reloading, so if you have to reload while moving, your speed slows just a couple frames.
Well, that was a pretty decent amount of money.
Yeah, and I got stuff to buy with it, so that works out.
Damn. It'd take hours to punch through that shield. We don't have that kind of time.
We have located an override atomic F fortification.
See, narrow walkways, lots of cover. I think I'm about to be attacked. I just feel like that's about what's to happen. Throw a grenade, because why not?
You got it right on that guy's leg.
Yeah, they're actually sticky grenades, so it's perfect. Just like the ones in Halo.
Yay! Yay for sticky.
They're the easiest way to take down anything really big.
Stay still. You didn't need your gut, right?
Nope. As a synthetic life form, probably not.
Watch out! Crossfire on the left side balcony!
Yeah, I'm kind of at a point I don't even really bother going for cover that often. It just kind of depends on like what's out there.
Yeah.
Like right now I will just because of him. But
Not the normal guys.
no. They don't do enough damage to my shields to really matter. Oh, that was my chance too. Oh well.
We'll get through it.
I got in a mode of exiting out of that screen. That's okay. We'll just pistol this whole thing. It's fine.
Keep it up. We'll get to the blast line.
I know. Admiral Gell to all ships. We've got Geth frigates inbound on a civilian fleet.
Connor's here. Civilian defenders are on intercept course. We'll help them go.
Hey. No. No, no.
I did not give you permission to shoot me.
Stand up. Come on. Face it. Take it like a Geth. Oh, is the little baby synthetic life form afraid?
Apparently.
Apparently really bad at hiding, too.
Yeah, if they're synthetic, then how are they exactly feeling pain?
Well, I mean, they were created by artificial, you know, they're artificial intelligence. And I think they do have some component to them that, like, they don't breathe. They have no need for oxygen. They work on a collective hive mind. Oh, maybe they're programmed to feel pain. I don't know. The thing is, I think it's just, honestly, I think it's just the body animations are kind of universal for whatever you're shooting. They just change the wireframe. Because, like, Legion is literally missing an entire hole through his chest, and you just never even... He doesn't even notice it or care.
Push the button.
That's where I gotta go. Yay. Run. Override.
Legion, I've hit the override.
We have gained system access and are bypassing security. Stand by.
AKA, wait for another wave of enemies. Survive.
Survive.
Yeah, gotta love when that's your only mission parameter. Just survive.
You and your rockets need to chill out, dude.
Oh, goody. A pyro. Can I hit his... Let's see if I can hit his tank.
What is that thing?
That is that is her combat drone.
Okay. I was like, I don't remember that on previous.
Yeah, it's a unique thing she has. You know what? Have a grenade. Good grief.
Like, you know what? That's the...
Hi.
No, no, no.
We have bypassed security, but disabling the blast shield requires manual input. Shepard Commander, you have open the blast shield doors.
Good. We'll be back out in a minute.
Negative. The path behind you has been sealed. A nearby elevator can take you to the upper level. From there, you should have an acceptable line of sight for targeting.
Which would be great if I had my sniper. Oh, you. Alright, you know what? Boom. Yeah, for him, I'll take cover. And that's his combat drone. He's the only. They're the only ones that'll deploy the big round ones. Just hit him with it. Thank you. Ammo.
Admiral Rand to all ships. The patrol fleet has broken the Geth flank. Permission to pursue.
Granted.
Going up?
Get bribed! I guess they really don't want us up here.
You think? Really? What are you doing? Oh. That works.
Boom. And another boom.
Shepard Commander, we detect no more Geth in your immediate area. Reinforcements are minutes away.
You getting anything from the base?
That was kind of cool.
That was fun. I like this gun. But like so many other great guns, you don't get to keep it very long.
Normandy's weapon systems are ready to sync to your target. I recommend you withdraw to a safe distance. Target locked.
So much for withdraw to a safe distance.
Reaper!
We have located transportation.
Everybody, get to the ship! Move!
Of course there's a Reaper. Run!
How are we supposed to fight that thing?
You don't. You run. Gotta love Garrus.
We will attempt evasive maneuvers.
There's my target.
The firing chamber. Looks like a weak point when it's priming.
Turret. The jamming towers have us targeting manually. We can't make a precision shot.
We may escape before it recovers.
No. Pull over.
If we run away, the Geth stand under Reaper control and the Quarians are dead. This ends now. Edie, patch the Quarians to the Normandy's weapon system. I want the targeting laser synced up to the whole damn fleet.
Understood.
Do you need assistance?
Just stay down, Legion. I'll take it from here.
Shepard Commander. Good luck.
Acknowledge. Shepard to fleet. I'll paint the weak spot. Link up with the Normandy and be ready to fire.
The destroyer is in range. Missiles are ready for launch.
Instant death.
Critical mission failure.
Yeah, you think? Target the Reaper. Yeah. Good news is, it's giant. Bad news, it's an instant death. Okay, good. It saves some of that progress while you're...
Having to dodge.
Yeah, good. I just thought it was going to have to start over. I'm like, that's not possible.
It just takes time.
Oh, you know, you are syncing up everything in space.
Do we have to do it again?
Yep. It's still standing.
With it being closer.
Yep. Of course we do. The trick is not to, like, let yourself get boxed into the wall where you can't get out of the way at all. I think we got one more we gotta do. Where it's gonna move even closer than that.
That's not fair.
Right? Just gotta pay really close attention to where he's going. No, one more? We going one more? I ain't hear no bell. Ah, the dramatic slow-mo moment.
Like everybody's fire raining down on you.
Pretty much. But of course not hurting you, because, you know, you're the protagonist.
Yeah. I mean, you've only died once. Dead. One Reaper.
Fleet of 8 million left to go.
You know who I am? I killed Sovereign. We are more, and we'll work together to defeat you. We might surprise you.
You're doomed anyway because
I have a better
you're gonna
idea.
kill us all.
We destroy you and live our lives in peace. You. Whatever species you came from, before the Reapers decided to preserve them, they're dead. They died thousands of years ago. And now they can rest in peace.
We did it. We killed a Reaper.
Again.
We can confirm that the Geth are no longer being directed by the old machines. We are free.
You did it, Shepard. The Geth fleet has stopped firing. They're completely vulnerable.
Shepard Commander, the Geth only acted in defense after the creators attacked. Do we deserve death?
What are you suggesting?
Our upgrades. With the old machine dead, we could upload them to all Geth without sacrificing their independence.
You want to upload the Reaper code? That would make the Geth as smart as when the Reaper was controlling them.
Yes, but with free will, each Geth unit would be true intelligence. We would be alive, and we could help you.
Our fleet is already attacking. Uploading the code would destroy us. Shepard, you can't choose.
This is where you have to make a choice. You're gonna sacrifice Legion or you sacrifice Tali.
The creators to attack us, Talizora. Does this unit have a soul?
So whatever your choice is, the other
Somebody
one will
dies.
leave or dies.
Somebody will. There's no way out of this. Somebody will die. Yep.
I mean, you've had Tali since the first game?
Yeah, the question is, I don't remember which one kills her. The top option is usually almost always the Paragon option. The bottom option is usually the less desirable option.
I mean, you could flip a coin. There was a dime up here earlier.
All right. Heads, we go for the top one. Tails, we go for the bottom. Tails.
No. I can't risk the Quarian fleet. Not to save the Geth.
Shepard,
They're trying to flee. Stay on them.
with these upgrades, our fleet could retake Earth. We could assist with the Crucible. Please, this is not justice.
Oh, there you go.
No. Nobody else dies today. Legion, upload the code. Tally, patch me in.
Uploading. 20%.
All ships, this is Commander Shepard. The Reaper is dead. Stand down.
This is Admiral Talizora. Shepard speaks with my authority.
And mine as well. Negative. We can win this war now. Keep firing.
60%.
The Geth are about to return to full strength. If you keep attacking, they'll wipe you out. Your entire history is you trying to kill the Geth. You forced them to rebel. You forced them to ally with the Reapers.
80%.
The Geth don't want to fight you. If you can believe that for just 1 minute, this war will be over. You have a choice. Please. Kill us alive.
All units, hold fire.
You still lose Legion, though.
Code is insufficient. Direct personality dissemination required. Shepard Commander, I must go to them. I'm sorry. It's the only way.
Legion, the answer to your question
If you take any option that kills Tali, because you're on their home planet right now, which has been scorched earth. Like, they can't even survive there without their suits, despite it being their home planet, because of how much damage has been done. Literally, she walks the edge of the cliff, takes her mask off. You never see her face. You see her take her mask off, and then she just lets herself fall off the cliff.
You are welcome to return to Rannoch Admiral with us. No, I'm sorry, Commander. Legion sacrificed itself to give us all intelligence. It will be honored. And we will honor Legion's promise. The Geth fleet will help you retake Earth, and our engineers will assist in building the Crucible.
As will ours, of course.
Admiral, had you considered possible settlements?
We? The Southern...
Are you...
I believe so, Commander.
shopping for another house?
Beachfront property.
Claim it fast. It's a buyer's market. You okay?
I'm not staying. I'm coming with you.
I wasn't going to ask.
I think you've earned a few.
I'm asking them to launch an assault on the Reapers.
If the Reapers were going to stay on Earth, sure.
We did just kill one.
So I'm coming with you to stop them. If you think...
You sure about this?
Yeah. I look at my team on Haystrom, my father.
It's not crazy at all. Yeah.
It'll be. Right now.
Commander Shepard, I understand you helped resolve the situation.
Alright, guys. So we got a lot done tonight. Moving steadily towards the end. I will not be back playing this until Friday night. Tomorrow, Wolf will be at noon. We'll be playing Assassin's Creed, possibly finishing Assassin's Creed 1. Probably finishing Assassin's Creed 1. We're getting really, really close. Thursday night will be Dead by Daylight, and then Friday night I'll be back with Mass Effect 3. And yeah, it's gonna be a good time. So we're gonna head off. I'm Retro,
And I'm Wolf.
and we'll talk to you guys later.
Bye.